For decades, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, TMNT, have thrived in a world of animated mischief, cult classics, and occasional live-action misfires. While the franchise has experienced undeniable success, especially through its hit animated films and the widely embraced comic series like The Last Ronin, it has also stumbled with projects like the Michael Bay-produced films. Yet, a new era in live-action adaptations, exemplified by the critically acclaimed Daredevil, Born Again, proves that even legendary properties can be reimagined with darker, more nuanced storytelling. And that's exactly what TMNT needs now. The legacy of the Turtles. Since their debut in 1984, the Turtles have captured imaginations with their unique blend of humor, martial arts action, and a rich lore influenced by underground comics. Over the years, the franchise has evolved, branching out into multiple forms of media, from animated series to feature films and video games. Recent successes like The Last Ronin have shown that there's plenty of depth in TMNT's mythos. Yet, the live-action adaptations have often felt overblown or too campy, leaving fans yearning for a definitive version that honors the darker elements of the original comics. Drawing parallels with Daredevil. The Netflix Daredevil series redefined what a live-action comic adaptation could be. It embraced a gritty tone, complex character dynamics, and a deep emotional core that elevated the source material. The series wasn't just about high-octane action, it was about exploring moral ambiguities and the personal demons of its hero. That same approach could revolutionize TMNT, which has a history of darker origins beneath its cartoonish surface. When Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird created the Turtles, they were heavily influenced by Frank Miller's work on Daredevil. In fact, the very origin of the TMNT is tied to a nod to Miller's take on Matt Murdock. Elements such as the influence of characters like Splinter, echoing Daredevil's mentor, Stick, and the perennial battle against oppressive organizations, the Foot Clan versus the Hand, have long echoed the themes found in Daredevil. Why a darker TMNT live-action series is needed. Reclaiming the grit and depth. While animated shows tend to lean towards a lighter tone, the original Mirage comics provided the Turtles with a grittier, more mature narrative. A live-action series in the vein of Daredevil would allow creators to explore these darker themes, such as the moral complexities of vigilantism, the burden of legacy, and the harsh realities of a dystopian urban landscape. Expanding the lore. Recent comic runs, including The Last Ronin and Jason Aaron's reboot, have delved deep into TMNT's rich history. There's untapped potential in exploring the feudal origins of the Foot Clan, the intricate relationships between the Turtles, and the socio-political implications of their existence in a corrupt, modern world. A live-action series can capture this expansive lore in a way that episodic animation often cannot. A definitive, R-rated experience. Much like how Daredevil, Born Again provided a definitive, mature retelling of its source material, a TMNT series could offer an R-rated, edge-of-your-seat experience that stands apart from previous adaptations. With a focus on high-stakes action, nuanced character development, and a blend of dark humor with intense drama, this new series could set a benchmark for comic book adaptations in the streaming era. Revitalizing the franchise. With Paramount already developing projects such as a Mutant Mayhem sequel and a live-action R-rated The Last Ronin film, there's momentum building for a new direction. A live-action TMNT series that takes a serious, grounded approach would not only please longtime fans, but also attract a new audience looking for more than just nostalgia. Conclusion. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles have always been more than just a quirky animated ensemble. They're a legendary comic book team with a rich, dark backstory waiting to be reinterpreted for a modern audience. Just as Daredevil was revitalized through its mature, gritty live-action adaptation, TMNT is poised for its own renaissance. With the right balance of action, drama, and deep storytelling, a new live-action series could finally provide the definitive version of the Turtles that both honors their origins and pushes the boundaries of what a superhero franchise can be. The stage is set. Now it's time for the Turtles to leave their shells behind and embrace a darker future.